up, y'all? It's Treasur Necole, your favorite Scorpio. You are watching Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Radio. We have Alex Ortiz in the building today. What's up, Alex?
I'm chilling like a villain, relaxing like Michael Jackson, proper dopper, straight with no chaser, better than a ball of dope.
And that's what we like here at Urban Grind. That's the perfect way to start it. Now, I do want to start on a super high note of you actually being the first guest on Urban Grind. Period. Tell us about that.
First time Wally called me up, they asked, could I be interviewed? I just done, it was like my third season of Comic View or something, and I was the up-and-coming kid in Chicago. And he called me up and said, can we do an interview? And I was like, yeah, man, but we got to do it Humboldt Park, right underneath the Puerto Rican flag. And because, he's from the other side of town. He didn't know about it. He was a little scared, I think, but we got it done. And, I was their first interview. And then I became a host here for a while. I did a podcast out of here, and now I'm here again being interviewed now. It's kind of cool. You make the whole circle.
And like you said, you were a host here, so you know how it feels to be me. A little bit.
Well, I've never been quite that good looking, but I feel like half of you.
Oh, look at that. Okay. And then, I also want to talk about, with you being the first guest on Urban Grind, was that during the time of the beginning of your journey, when your comic journey or your acting journey?
Yeah, it was right when it started to take off, like right after I'd done Comic View a few times. I did Showtime at the Apollo, and that's kind of what catapulted me to the next level when I won the championship. I beat my girl Coco Brown. Coco, I love you. I'm sorry I beat you that time. And I know you're way more famous than me now, so you won, actually.
And then I want to talk about Showtime at the Apollo, and then even shows that you did like Comic View. So with those shows with that live audience, is that always different than you acting and just being in front of the camera and somebody kind of being in control and saying, turn it on? Or you knowing that you just have to turn it on no matter what for those people?
I'm always good with anytime I get on stage. The only time it's ever been an issue is when somebody says to me, this person is here to see you. Like ICM is here to see you, or Brad Garrett's people are here to see you, or they're here to see you for your comedy. That's when I get nervous, because if you don't tell me, I don't care. But the minute you tell me that there's somebody there important to see me, well then I want to perform instead of just be comfortable. And that's what always kills me when that happens. They're like, oh, ICM is here, and then I just but if it's just me being me, I'm having a great time and it's a blast.
But you know that if you make them laugh, you're gonna let their guard down, and they're gonna be comfortable, and they're gonna like them some Alex Ortiz, just like Urban Grind TV does. And then I want to just talk about with your comedy and with your impressions, even that you say that you do. Do you have a favorite one?
I love doing all of them. My favorite are the cartoon ones, especially the Bugs Bunny ones. I love all the Bugs Bunny characters, And in my act, I have them, of course, at a bar, getting drunk and smoking weed. So,
can you do one for us?
Let's see. We started out, like I always said, then when after the gig got off of work, they went to the Acme Bar and Grill, and Bugs was like the front. They'd be like, what do you have, Doc? And they sent to go get the weed. That little vulture killer, he'd just be flying through there going, I'm picking up a bag. Oh, bomb ass weed. So I do all of the impressions, and I do like Fat Albert and Kermit the Frog. I've been doing them my whole life. But when in comedy, when I first did them, I started to realize that if you did a voice and you came close, and it brought back a memory from somebody, like if you do Fat Albert, they go, man, I remember watching Fat Albert when I was a kid. It's kind of something that makes you connect with that person in the audience, and that energy is amazing.
And then with the impressions, I know you've seen so many people doing. That's usually a highlight in a comics stand-up. What's your highlight? Is it you going back and telling about your childhood, kind of making it funny, or talking about the things you see currently? What's your go-to thing?
My wife. Well, if I talk about my wife, that's the funniest shit that's coming out of my mouth. Yeah, because she's a gangster. She's a straight hood rat. I love you, baby. I had to find me one of them hood rat tough girls, because I'm an asshole. So I'm the worst thing that could happen to a woman. So every once in a while, you got to punch me in the mouth just to let me know that was too much. That's the line you can't cross. And that's when I know I done messed up. When you get bah, okay, baby, I'm good. I won't do that again. Right. Yeah, that's the way you teach me. You got to slap me in the dog and the nose like a dog.
So shout out to the wife, because she's inspiring that good material. It wouldn't be Alex Ortiz without her.
I knew I was going to marry her. The first day she tried to stab me, I knew she was going to be my wife. She grabbed the big triangular knife out the block in the kitchen. She stabbed my Nissan Maxima 4 times as I was pulling away. I could see her in the river mirror going, "I'll kill you, you son of a bitch." And I thought, I'm American.
That's the one.
Oh, that's the one, baby, right there. Yeah, that's how I like it.
And Alex, we know that you're the one because you literally were the one, the first one to do Urban Grind TV and be a host at Urban Grind TV as well and interview people like how I'm doing you. So we're gonna learn more about you on the other side. But for right now, tell them where they can find you.
Well, since we've been hosting here, I've moved on. I've done some movies. So there's a movie on iTunes and Amazon.com called I Am Gangster. It's my first starring role. And you can find me on Comedy Cube on .com. And then I'm working on, if you go to alexortiz.com or spigger.com, of course, because the website is spigger.com because I'm half black, half Puerto Rican. So you can find me there. I'm traveling all over the country. September 17th, I'm at the Orlando Improv, one night only. I'm doing a couple cruises. I'm doing July 28th. I'm doing Vegas at this Dirty at 12:30 at South Point. I'm doing LA, New York. If you go to alexortiz.com or Instagram is Funny Alex Ortiz. I have all my dates set up. You can come and check me out. And if you mention Urban Grind TV, I'll get you VIP status when you're coming in because this is family here, dog. This ain't like someplace. I've been here since the beginning. I'm honest stressed out on this couch. And this is the smoking studio. That's what they call it. If you walk in here, don't take a drug test the next day because you're going to fail. You're going to fail just from breathing the air in here. It's amazing.
So, Alex, we're so glad to have you, and we can't wait to learn way more about you. He told us off camera to not make him laugh, but that's the best. That's the best thing I heard. That's the best thing I heard all day. So, Alex, you kicking it with Urban Grind TV. It's Treasur Necole, your favorite Scorpio, and we'll see. What's that?
You are definitely my favorite Scorpio.
Oh, that's what they all tell me. That's what they all tell me.
Good.
But it's Urban Grind TV, Urban Grind Radio, y'all. We'll see.
It's your boy Alex Ortiz, HBO's Bad Boys of Comedy, Comic View, Showtime at the Apollo Comedy Central, and of course, the place it all started, Urban Grind TV, baby. Come on in, check us out.